Mexico's land, where words do delight, Tómala shines a star in the night. It means take it, with a playful twist. A phrase full of fun, not to be missed. When someone is caught sneaking, trying to stray, Tómala is shouted in a mischievous way. A secret revealed, a joke full of tear. Tómala brings laughter whenever you hear. So next time you're out with your crew, remember Tómala for moments askew. It's a word full of joy, clever and bright, bringing humor and fun, day or night. Tómala.
Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners: Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Time. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners. Good morning. Oh, I amuse myself. Yes, this is Monday morning. It is Monday, August 5th. I've been without internet at home for 10 days now. And Telmex hasn't resolved anything. They continue to loop me through their robot answering service. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm not getting as much done these days as I wish I could. But I am grateful for Eric and the Joint Hotel and the opportunity that I have to be able to work from here. It is a great space for anyone looking for co-working space. And of course, the cafe, which is across from here. Today, I needed to make a little bit more noise later on because I need to be working on my music presentation. So I am working in one of the small offices. But no problem. I hope you had a great weekend. Other than that, I had a great weekend and I have some fun things to report today, including show and tell from Puerco de Oro. Oh my God, the food was so good. And then yesterday, I checked out a couple of places as well, and I'm just itching to tell you all about it. So the same, oh my goodness, look at your comments. I see some nice people have come back into town. Good to see you, Pat. Let us get into the news first. I don't have much to share with you news-wise, but still, I'm going to go there. And we are going to start with this little reminder from Banderas News of the 31st Annual Mariachi and Charreria Festival that is coming to our capital city of Guadalajara from August 23rd to September 4th. This is an event that is organized by the Guadalajara Chamber of Commerce. And the festival isn't just a local event, it is an international summit. Last year's event reached over 15 million viewers across 51 countries. And this year, organizers aim to surpass that number, further solidifying Jalisco's position as the birthplace of mariachi. There are many events and many things to do during this particular, I think it's 10 days. And one of the highlights is the different mariachi galas that the different mariachi groups perform with the Jalisco Philharmonic, which are not inexpensive. They take place at the Teatro de Gollado, but they truly are an amazing way to experience mariachi music. I also wish to give you an update on the tropical storms that are brewing out in the ocean. There are 3 of them, as you can see from this updated screen capture from windy.com that I took this morning. There are presently 3 tropical storms brewing in the Pacific Ocean. Daniel is on the left, and Daniel is creating that interesting path, and it's mostly heading out towards the Pacific Ocean away from the coast. Then there's Emilia in the middle and Fabio in the right, which have not amounted to anything substantial just yet. But I will definitely keep you posted through the week if these storms develop into hurricanes and whether their path becomes an issue for those of us living here in Puerto Vallarta or elsewhere in the coast. Now this.
My next music appreciation presentation, Soundscapes of Serenity, will focus on the origins, evolution, and healing power of ambient music. Discover its rich origins, witness its evolution, and explore the profound healing power it holds. We will listen to carefully curated audio and video selections, allowing you to experience the soothing and transformative effects of ambient music firsthand. As always, we will enjoy this captivating exploration in a comfortable air-conditioned environment designed for your ultimate relaxation and enjoyment. Soundscapes of Serenity will take place on Thursday, August 8th at the Joint Boutique Hotel. As always, tickets are 300 pesos per person and available at the hotel's reception desk for your purchase. Seating is limited, so get your tickets soon. Hope to see you there.
And this brings us to the weather. As usual, our weather man has something snarky to say, and this morning he's saying, you're about to get fucking wet. Rain starting around 1:15 p.m. I don't know that that applies to Puerto Vallarta, but what I can tell you is we're enjoying 29 degrees Celsius right now. Humidity is at 67%. And our weather forecast indicates that we will have mostly skies in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, a chance of rain of 40%, a high of 33, and a low of 24. Then tomorrow, Tuesday, we can expect mostly cloudy skies in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, a chance of rain of 62%, a high of 32, and a low of 24. And finally, Wednesday, we'll have rain in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon, a chance of rain of 76%, a high of 32, and a low of 24. And this is what we have as a surprise for this week. Now, speaking of surprises, I want to let you in on some good news. As you know, I was busy finding community partners for this year, and I found what I was looking for. And as a matter of fact, I found 2 additional community partners. And I know that we would only have 5, but we went up to 7. These are trustworthy friends that I wish to include in the fold. First, we have Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, which provides neurofeedback brain training that teaches self-regulation and helps build resilience and flexibility. It is a safe, non-invasive brain training technology, and it is available for adults, couples, professionals, students, and seniors who seek a greater sense of well-being and focus. And we also have Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, a company that provides design, assist, construction, oversight, and project management services for North American property owners in Puerto Vallarta, Bucerias, and neighborhood communities. They are your eyes and voice for hassle-free residential renovation projects that are completed on time and within budget. If you're out of town but you need to have something done to your property, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps will do that. And I will be telling you more, excuse me, about these and the other community partners as we move forward. I wish to remind you that the community partners allow us to invest in new equipment whenever it is necessary. And clearly, given the colorful experience that Telmex has been giving us is all through this past week, I think it's time to invest in a backup service. Not fun. But now let's stick to what is next. I want to show you, yes, of course, I want to show you my adventures for the weekend. If you think back on Saturday, right after the broadcast, I was heading over to Puerco de Oro, and boy, was that amazing. Puerco de Oro, as you know, has been in Colonia Versalles for some time. They just moved to Merida 128. Also in Versalles, they are next to Print PV. So I got there to meet my friends, and this was the first time we ate at the new location, which is this, let me show you. It's a longish type of space. This is one end of it where you can sit down. And the other end, of course, has the register and where you place your orders. And as it is traditional in carnitas places, they keep the meat warm with incandescent light bulbs, which is an interesting way to do it, but that's the way it's done. And next to the meat, there is a small kitchen where everything gets prepared and when tortillas are made from scratch. So you sit there and the menu is small and bilingual. They have a very basic menu. They have tacos and quesadillas. And the tacos can be made of 3 or 4 different things, including pork belly prepared with green sauce and so forth. On weekends, they also offer tortas, and for drinkage, they have agua fresca or sodas or coffee. I asked if you could bring your own bottle. They said, we don't have a drinking permit, so if you do bring a bottle of wine, just be subtle about it. And they're open until 3 o'clock presently. And let me show you, this is what I ordered to begin with. It was 3 pork belly tacos, which were served in blue corn tortillas prepared on the spot. And these look pretty basic, you might think, but right in the middle of the restaurant, there are these salsa stations that have all the accessories you would want to put in your tacos. They are all labeled, and you can actually see how hot each salsa is. And there's another station with more chiles and lime juice and so forth and so on. Cucumber, all the things that we tend to put in our tacos. They actually had this amazing morita pepper sauce, which is mildly spicy. And if you saw my tacos, plain and simple, this is what they looked like once I garnished them with everything that I wanted to eat. And they were absolutely scrumptious. My friend Albert got 1 taco of each one of the preparations that they have. And this is before he garnished them. And I was still, and then my friends Brian and Chris got a torta, which is one of those wet tortas that you can get. And they said it was absolutely wonderful. I was still hungry, believe it or not. So I went back for a quesadilla. And again, this was served on an oval, handmade blue corn tortilla that was out of this world. I cannot recommend El Puerco de Oro enough. And of course, they are located on the way between where I live and Soriana. So it's going to be a dangerous watering hole for me. And then there was more because yesterday I went out to enjoy breakfast lunch with a dear friend of mine. And we went out and we checked out this place called Agua Miel. Agua Miel is another project by Francie of Casita and Garden. And this is a breakfast brunch place located at Hamburgo 150. At this place where we've mentioned before, it's an alley, and you go in and there are many eateries within the alley. And Aguamiel specializes on Asian type things and healthy breakfast and things like that. I tried their green smoothie, which was absolutely delicious. And we also tried these little pieces of corn on the cob, which were absolutely delicious. And then I had this amazing Thai bowl with lots of peanut sauce. I could have chosen to do it with tofu or beef, but I went with chicken, and it was absolutely delicious, totally worthwhile. And right next door, I realized that Corina Levine of Vallarta Tequila Tastings has set up shop, and I've known her for many years from when I was working at Vallarta Lifestyles, and she has created this space to enjoy a tequila tasting. It is absolutely wonderful. And of course, if it is too hot out there, they have a special air-conditioned room where you can also enjoy tequila tasting. And last but not least, on the way out, we said hello to the very nice man who takes care of the Hamburgo PV burger place, which is located also there. And his burgers are to die for. I just had one of those burgers not even a week ago. And if you look at this photo of the whole alley, you can see that there's Hamburgo on the left, and after that is Aguamiel, and beyond Aguamiel is the Vallarta Tequila tasting. So you get to this very compact place, and you can find all these wonderful eating options that are just, it is so great. Versalles is such a great place now to enjoy a variety of wonderful treats. And of course, needless to say, I will leave information about all these eateries in the show notes for you to pursue them on your own time. Let's move on. And of course, the spotlight is coming back this coming Wednesday. We're going to be doing our broadcast live from the Cafe El Rio, which is right behind me. And we're going to have Carmen Porras of Oculto to talk about salsas. Salsas that we can make at home, salsas that she's going to teach you how to prepare in her upcoming class. I'm going to talk about my favorite salsa, which is not included in her choices, but it should be fun. And if you wish to join us live and keep us company, you're welcome to come over and hang out here at the Cafe Rio and ask questions to Carmen and get a chance to meet her if you'd like to do that. This is going to be on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. I suggest you get here a little earlier if you wish to order something, because the cafe stops offering service right at 4 o'clock. And now let's take a quick look at your comments to see what you're up to. I see good mornings and good afternoons. I love this one from David. David says, still, and I say yes, still no internet at home, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that, something will happen. And this is the way it is. We talked about customer service or lack of thereof north of the borders the other day as a comparison. And just know that internet from Telmex is heavenly until it breaks down. And once it does, then shit like this happens. Will it get fixed today or tomorrow or sometime before Christmas? I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Many, many good mornings. Thank you very much. And yes, I read this one about you, Pat. It's so funny because I was in the pool with Brian and Chris, and I was wondering when you would be coming back, and I'm glad to see that you are back. I hope it was a fun and adventurous trip. Let's see. Oh, Betsy, still at the joint. What on earth is going on? It's frustrating, I'm sure. Thanks, joint. Well, it's just forcing me into this habit of doing all my heavy-duty computer work in one chunk of time, and then I go home, and then when I'm home, I don't have access to internet anymore. So I've been cleaning my house, which is not such a bad deal, I suppose. Um, Chris says, time to change the name to Coffee, Muffin, and Headlines. I don't see why not, because that's what my morning diet has become. Let's see what else. Linda says, thanks for the tip on Tuk Tuk. We went on Saturday. It's wonderful. You need to eat there. I know I do. And I've been meaning to go there. I just haven't had a chance, but maybe this week. And Linda, again, welcome back from Mexico City. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Let's see. Oh, what a nice wish. Best day to you, back to you, Pamela. I hope you have a great week. There's a cue. Will you be offering an opportunity for us to watch your music presentation via YouTube? Would love to attend, but alas, I am not there. Stephanie, I am working on it, and rather than just giving out surprises, just know that I'm working on it, and it's coming. It's coming real soon. I have, thanks to our community partners, I've ordered a new webcam, which will be very helpful not only for the music appreciation presentations, but also for the spotlight. And I should have it in my hands before the 20th of this month, and I'm going to be so excited. I will tell you more about that in this soon. Let's see. You are rocking this remote broadcasting, but I bet you can't wait to get back into the comfort zone. Luna has been looking at me very funny all this week. Let's see. Paco, are you wearing a sweatshirt? It's so hot. No, I am wearing a nice polo shirt as usual. No, I could not see myself wearing a sweatshirt. Thank you. Let's see what else. And I'm reading your comments all about the food that I shared. I love it. Linda says, aguamiel is amazing. I'm definitely going back. It was wonderful. Vallarta Tequila Tastings is fabulous. You must try their chocolate tequila pairing. Yummy. That sounds delicious. Let's see. I think we are pretty much at the end of your comments. So it is time to nudge our friends at Telmex a little bit more. It is time to continue working on my upcoming music appreciation presentation for this Thursday, which should be very relaxing and very healing. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Thank you very much for your comments, your ideas, your suggestions. Stay kind, stay happy, stay cool, stay connected, and stay in touch. I'll see you again tomorrow.